Well, possible new evidence against Donald Trump? Well, possibly. I have said from the beginning, as new evidence has come up, we should be willing to change our minds, and I always have an open mind. I am not a Trump supporter. I am a supporter of equal application of law, due process, freedom of speech, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. So let's read this, and we'll discuss it as we read it. NBC News, devastating blow. Schumer says newly revealed emails show why Senate GOP needs to allow impeachment witnesses. I've said from the beginning, I want witnesses at the Senate. I want it to be like a separate trial. I want it to be an equal trial to what the House was, but with, more witnesses, more meat. I want evidence. I want the whistleblower. I want to know what really happened. I want to know what went on. Because right now everything is just speculation, pretty much. There was clear direction from Trump to freeze aid to Ukraine, a White House budget official wrote in one of the emails obtained by Just Security. Now, if I remember correctly, Just Security had sued for the emails. I believe it says it in here. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer said Thursday that documents exposed in a newly released report justify the argument by Democrats to hold a full-fledged trial in the Senate to weigh whether President Donald Trump should be removed from office. And I agree. Even if you support him, you should want this because we all want to know the truth, right? Even if you're a Trump supporter and you believe he didn't do anything wrong, then yes, let's absolutely do this. Let's have a trial. I want witnesses. I want more fact. The House trial was a dog and pony show, and they didn't do a very good job of it. Let's go to the Senate and let's do a real trial. Let's get some real evidence, some real witnesses based upon fact, not overhearing something that someone else overheard, or conjecture, or feeling, or emotion, or I got fired from my job and it really hurt my fifis. Yeah, okay, that doesn't count as a trial. It wasn't even a trial, in my opinion. It was a bunch of people getting up there saying how they felt. Let's have a real trial. If he's guilty, let's find out. If he's not guilty, well, let's find out. And if he's guilty, we'll get him out of office. If he's not guilty, well, guess what? The Democrats are going to have to pay the cost. In a statement Thursday, Schumer pointed to the new report from the website Just Security that details documents relating to the president's campaign to pressure Ukraine to investigate the Bidens as his administration froze nearly $400 million. $400. Could you imagine? $400 million in military aid to the Ukraine. Okay. I just want to see the evidence. I mean, I want to see a trial. That's what I want. I want to see a trial. The newly revealed unredacted emails. Now, up until now, we could see the emails, but they are heavily redacted. So, Just Security, they're ones who look into impeachment laws and constitutional laws and things like that. They sued for the unredacted emails. The newly revealed unredacted emails are a devastating blow to Senator McConnell's push to have a trial without the documents and witnesses we've requested. These emails further expose the serious concerns raised by Trump administration officials about the propriety and legality of the president's decision to cut off aid to Ukraine to benefit himself, Schumer said. No, I don't know. I look at the scenario and I look at it as it seems like Trump had said basically, hey, there is corruption going on here. We're going to give you the money, but there's corruption going on here. Personally, I would want a president that says, hey, there's corruption. Why don't you look into that? I don't want to give money to corruption. Right here, comment on this part. If a president is giving money to a foreign country, forget Trump, any president, just a president, is getting ready to give $400 million to a foreign country, and he is well aware of corruption going on in that country at high levels, then would you want the president to say, hey, here's the money, but you might want to look into that corruption? Or would you want him to just keep his mouth shut? And I don't know. And even Zelensky, the supposed victim, even Zelensky is saying nothing happened. So we don't even have a victim that corroborates. We have a victim that goes against that. So, I mean, the whole thing is just bizarre. Welcome to politics, right? I don't, it's just, I don't know. The whole thing is just weird. The new report stems from an unredacted version of documents seen by Just Security, a national security website affiliated with New York University School of Law. The documents were originally released in heavily redacted form last month by the government under court order to the Center for Public Integrity. Just Security said that it had since viewed unredacted copies of those emails. NBC News has not confirmed the emails independently, and Just Security declined to provide them. So, again, it's only evidence when people are allowed to see it, examine it, and base an opinion on it. It's not evidence until we see it, so we have to take a bit of a caveat in that. But the underlying issue is this. I will go in with the ability to change my mind should new evidences come about. Is this new evidence? Possibly. Possibly. We just don't know. And I see a lot of news reports out there saying Trump is done, devastating blow, it's over, let's hang him by the toes out in the back 40. Okay, I don't see that yet. I see someone saying that they have the evidence, so let's see it, and let's all make our opinion on it. That's kind of the American way. Innocent until proven guilty. I know, people are saying it's not a criminal matter. Innocent until proven guilty is more than just a criminal moral. It's a general moral, and it's good to have that moral. But this is where you chime in and use your free speech and use what people have given their lives for and tell me how you feel. Tell me to, hey, kick rocks, you're totally wrong. He's guilty. Let's take him out in the back 40 and hang him by his big toes. Or do you agree with me? Or are you somewhere in the middle? I don't know. Right now, I'm just going based upon what evidences say, and I don't see anything that he did was actually illegal. Could this be new evidence that changes my mind? Possibly. We'll see. I mean, that's all I can say on it. Anyways, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys on the next one. And remember, it's okay to hear a dissenting opinion, and it's okay to give your opinion, even if your opinion is the dissenting opinion. And it's okay to listen to people and respect their opinion. Keep it civil, people. Keep it civil. I'll catch you guys in the next one.